everybody. Welcome back to the Brickanista Broadcast Network. I'm Naomi, the Brickanista, and it's June 5th. And thank you, everybody, for yesterday. I've had a slew of comments and good wishes for my birthday. I haven't been able to reply to everybody, but I just wanted to let you know I really appreciate everybody's warm wishes. And yes, I have gone around the sun one more time. So I'm really thankful for everybody who's been part of this community, and I really appreciate that you can all be here to celebrate with me. And hello, Depot Bricks, and thank you for the happy birthday wishes. And so today we're going to be doing a community stream. I haven't done one of these in a while, where we pretty much have a couple guests on and we build and we just chat during this time. And two of my guests who are here, they had sent me some gifts ahead of time, and they said, don't open it until your birthday, but I don't stream on Saturday, so that's why I'm going to be opening them today. So I wanted to welcome to the stream a couple of my friends. And first of all, please help me welcome Matthew Builds Bricks. Hello. Uh-oh, your microphone's muted.
A typical folks. Hello, everybody. How are we all doing?
Hello from the future. Yes, we were talking about that before the stream. That Matthew is from the future, and really appreciate that you and I have been exchanging gifts for almost 2 years now, because
we have indeed, yeah,
working on different collabs, and we're going to be working on another collab for Bricks by the Bay. And look, Glenn Copeland is here, as well as Brick Literacy.
Hello, Glenn.
And
hello, Dina.
We're going to be doing a community build stream today, and then also, what I'll be doing is about maybe every 20 to 30 minutes, we'll be giving away prizes. So it's a Hobbit birthday stream. And thank you, Brick Literacy, for telling me about that, because I had no idea that was a thing. So now it will be a thing on the Brickanista Broadcast Network. And thank you, Glenn, for meowing into the stream. And I have another guest, but she's not in the green room yet. So we're going to wait for her to come back into the green room. So when she comes back, I'll introduce you to her. There she is. Is she ready? Are you ready? Okay. So here we go. We have also joining us today, Vicarious Brickstress. Aloha.
Aloha.
We have several time zones represented here. We have Greenwich Mean Time represented, we have Pacific Time represented, and Hawaii time. I'm not sure is that the official time zone? What is the time zone called?
Hawaii Standard.
Hawaii time, Hawaii Standard Time. So yeah, so yes, Brick Literacy said, yeah, cool. The Hobbit party is a major plot point in the first Lord of the Rings film. Oh yeah, that's right, at the very beginning. So yeah, so what we're going to do is I'm going to open my gifts at the very beginning, because Matthew it's what I think 9 o'clock Pacific or 9 o'clock GMT.
Yeah.
So we don't expect you to stay up so late on right before school, but thank you so much for your generosity.
No problem. Anytime.
As I was mentioning earlier, Matthew and I have been part of several collabs, and we've been exchanging gifts. So it's been like, okay. So, and his birthday is May 27th. So we're both Geminis too. So I sent him a gift, and he had a chance to open that. And feel free to share if you like some of those.
Yeah, thank you very much. Yeah.
Oh, cool. Cool. Hawaiian time is
so much.
Not quite as precise as GMT.
That's why I wasn't here when she called me.
Yeah, it's funny because they talk about island time, right? Whether it's Hawaii or it's New Zealand, a lot of people, they live on island time, which is around 1 o'clock, sometime around there. But she was early. She was early. Oh, Hell's Bells is here. Thank you. Thank you so much for the birthday wishes. Appreciate that, Helen. Thank you. So, so I do have a down camera set up. So let me add the down camera to the stream. And this is a cell phone. So that's why one thing I can't stand about StreamYard is that it will not fill the whole frame. So this is the best I can do. And I wanted to say thank you again. Matthew Builds Bricks sent me this envelope. And he sent me this box over here. So I will be opening the box second and this first. And
And
we'll
like
be
you,
giving
you sent
away-
me a box. I'll show off some of that a bit later.
Oh. Yeah, we were like I said, we've been exchanging gifts for a while, and it's been a fun tradition that we've started and hope to continue for a while.
Definitely, yeah.
Wow, that calendar is bigger than I thought. It would be supported. Yeah. Okay.
That's the wall version.
Yeah, that's the wall version. So for those of you who don't know, Vicarious Brickstress, she has an ideas set. In fact, here, let me go ahead and give you full screen for a moment so you can talk a little bit about that calendar you have on the wall.
Oh, so I have to act like Vanna White?
Yes, you can.
It's my perpetual calendar. I'm calling this the UCS version.
The UCS version of the perpetual calendar.
It's
That's
so
funny.
But you just slide this and it outlines whatever month, and we're in June. So it
That
goes
is
right
so
like this.
cool.
And
That
then,
is very cool.
but the very, very original one, the first one I ever did that never was approved because I didn't know what I was doing, was the desk version. So see, look, and the people are falling. Anyway, it's the
That is very cool.
isn't it?
It
See?
is very cool.
This is the funnest part, though. This little modifier, you
Uh-huh.
just rebuild it and you block off the
And you block
day.
off the numbers that you don't need.
Yeah,
That is
very
very,
clever.
very cool.
and it has pockets. Look,
Pockets. Oh, so you can store things too.
Storage space.
yes,
That looks so much fun.
yeah, I'm
That is very cool.
so excited about it. Okay, this was
That
not
is so cool.
my ideas project, but thank you for the.
Well, since Brick Literacy had mentioned it, I thought it was timely that we were going to talk about it later, but might as well talk about it now too. So anyway, everybody, welcome to the stream who've just joined. And so today I'm just going to open a few gifts, and then we're going to give away some gifts. We're going to build, give away some gifts. We're going to have fun. So if anybody here is just in the mood to build and has something that they want to build, and they also want to join the stream, let me know, and I can send you the link for that too. So, okay, so here I've taken what's out of the envelope, and I've got 3 cards. So I've got 2 birthday cards and a thank you card. And I can tell Sally's writing. Let me see if I can, let's see, I got to do this right. Okay.
Yeah, that's my mom's writing.
So this is your mom's writing. And
Yes.
let me go ahead and make this full screen so everybody can see. So
She has very neat
you can
writing
kind of see
compared
that
to mine.
she, I'm sorry, I'm not used to the camera being at this angle. So she actually puts little notes here. It says, there's the thank you card. And then here are some birthday cards here. So it's very, very, very efficient. I will say your mom does.
She certainly is.
Okay. So I'll open the thank you card first. So this is, I'm guessing for what I sent you. Oh, look.
Panda!
It's a panda.
Panda.
I got to remember to turn it sideways. So thank you. It's the little panda card because you know I love pandas, and this one's so
certainly.
cute with the writing. Okay, so
Writing a little note.
Oh look! Oh my God! I've got all these stickers. Look at all these corgi stickers. Oh my God! These are great. Oh, look at this. How sweet. Oh, I think this one's my favorite so far. So adorable. Thank you. Uh-oh.
No problem.
Pizza. And everybody knows I love Batman too.
Batman.
That's really sweet. Oh, look, all these London stickers too. Yeah, I was just telling a friend that I hadn't been to New Zealand in a couple of years now, and I said I got to go back. And there's so many places I still want to go to. So, dear Naomi, thank you so much for the Lego Ship in the Bottle set. It was amazing that you remembered Alex's Ship in the Bottle, the family heirloom. We plan to make it soon. Love from Sally and Alex. And then this is from Matthew. So it says, thank you very much for my Christmas gifts. I was so pleased to get the snowman building kit. Shame it didn't get any snow here. Also, the Lego. Okay, sorry, Barry.
Also the Lego Benny bag. I love it.
Oh,
I love
the Benny bag. I love it. And I want my list of Lego. Or I want it. I want it to my list. Lego convention.
I wore it to my first Lego
Oh,
convention.
I wore it. Sorry, I wore it to my
Also,
first Lego
thank you
convention.
for the shipping the bottle set. We plan to build it soon. Thanks for everything you do.
Thank you so much.
Love Matthew.
Yes.
No problem.
And Corgi Butt, yes, the Corgi
Yes.
Butt is pretty hilarious. And for those of you who missed it, we'll give it another view. The Corgi Butt. So, thank you so much. I love these
No
stickers.
problem.
I might have to put them like I was thinking that I might need to start thinking about a travel bag just for my Lego mod, and then put those Corgi stickers on the outside. Thank you. That was very sweet.
No problem.
And we have another birthday card. And oh, more pandas. This is great. Hooray, it's your birthday. Dear Naomi, happy birthday. Enjoy your day. Love, Matthew. Thank you so much. And look, it even has
No
like a silhouette of the panda.
Yeah, it does.
So you have the front and then the inside. So that's a very cool card.
It
Thank
is.
you.
No
Panda.
problem.
It's pandemonium, folks.
It is.
And then here's another card. And happy birthday to you, dear Naomi. Enjoy your birthday. Love, Sally and Alex. So very sweet. Thank you. Thank you so much. It's nice that we've had this tradition now, and we have the pandemic
It
and
is, yeah.
Tricky Bricks to thank for bringing us all together. So this, I kind of know, I could feel what this is. This is something you only get in Europe because
It certainly is.
I got one of these from my friend in the Netherlands, and I'm trying not to tear it. So let me.
I think there's a little slit on the front. I'm not sure.
Oh yeah, I did see that. This one. Okay,
Yeah.
we'll open it like this. But this is something. Oh my God, there's pandas here too. Oh, it's the friends.
It's
Oh my
really
gosh.
cute.
And it's got the panda poly bag or foil bag. Oh my God.
It's very cute.
Oh, how fun. How fun is this? And the thing is, I don't know why they don't do these outside.
I don't either.
Yeah.
They need to do them.
And this, I guess, is this, I'm trying to remember which character this is.
I think
Is
that's
this
Emma. I'm not sure. I think it's Emma.
Yeah. And it's like, that's so perfect for me. Unbearably cute. Oh my gosh. I'm going to have so much fun with this. And of course, you know, there's more discussions
Panda
of pandas.
facts, yeah.
Oh my gosh. That issue clearly screams Naomi.
It does. It certainly does.
It was like, that's got to be for the Brickanista. Thank you. Thank you so much.
No problem.
And look, we have more little gifts too. So let's see. And there's instructions here. Happy birthday. A small gift for you. Love, Sally and Alex. Okay, so this is from your mom and dad.
Yeah, that's from my mom and dad.
This one,
just from me.
I'm intrigued by this one. This this cylinder. Let's see what we got here.
It's
what could it be? What
is it okay to cut?
It's a
yeah, that's fine.
Okay. Because sometimes, you know, there's like if it's a tassel or something that you end up cutting
off all the.
It's like, oh, sorry. I've put instructions for people. It's like, do not use. I think I did that with you, Matthew. It's like because I had packed everything to the top, and if you used a knife, it could tear into it. Oh, look, it's a panda pen.
Panda.
Oh my God.
There's lots of panda stuff.
Well, you know, I'm going to enjoy all the panda stuff. And then it looks like you can put one ear down and you
Yeah.
get one colored pen. And
Oh,
I think you put the other pen down the other ear, and you get another color. The penda.
The
The
penda.
penda.
That's
Yes.
hilarious. The
It's
penda.
a penda. And yes, oh nice. It is very cool.
It's very cute.
That is so cute. Okay, that is going in my special pen cup.
Oh.
It's adorable. I'll have to test. Did you test what colors those are? Are they the same color?
I did
or
not. No, I think it's probably that black and blue, I would
black and
guess.
blue, maybe? One of them should be black since it's a panda thing, right?
Mm.
The panda. That is so adorable.
Somebody Glenn put waiting for the pandemic.
Pandemic.
when did you
Oh, look at this.
Panda
Sticky
sticky
page-
notes.
Oh, sticky page markers. So when you're reading a book, you can mark them.
I just didn't realise, looking back, how much panda stuff we got for you.
Yes, I know. You can't go wrong sending the Brickanista panda stuff.
No, we certainly cannot.
Definitely. That is so great. Thank you. Okay, so this one, is it okay if I, here, I'm going to tear it.
Yeah, that's fine.
That's probably better. Yeah, see if I cut into it, I'm going to cut into the poly bag. Okay. Oh, nice. Nice. This poly bag, and it looks like it has a butterfly with it too.
Yeah.
So we have this beautiful parrot. This will be really good for the poly bag project.
That is why we
one.
picked it out. We knew you love poly bags, so we was
Yeah.
like, a cool
This
new
is
poly
great.
bag.
Thank you so much.
No problem.
And then here, this is from Sally and Alex.
More.
And, oh wait, there's more, yes. And this one looks like, ooh, a friend's little notepad, I think.
Notebook.
In fact, last time your mom sent me a similar notepad, and you know what it said? It said selfie queen. It had
Yes.
selfie queen on it with a bear. And I still use it. So thank you.
Oh,
Thank you
nice.
so much,
No
Sally
problem.
and Alex. I appreciate that. That is very, very sweet. And right now, I am just so in awe of just the generosity of all of my friends. Thank you.
Oh, no
Thank you
problem.
so
Well,
much.
you've been really kind to me as well, just sending me all good and that. So pay back to the
Well,
community.
you know, it's interesting. So since we were doing the collab, we were meeting, I think, twice a month, and we still kept that tradition where we meet twice a month and talk about our projects. And we are working on one for Bricks by the Bay, and that's part of the reason why I'm building castles because we're continuing this story. Oh, look at that! Okay,
Little
let's take a
mushroom
look.
house.
This is
It's
your
barely done yet, but I need
your
to
mushroom
add a lot more
house.
detail. Yeah.
So for those of
Got-
you
got
who
a
don't know,
storyline.
Matthew told me about a builder called Jonas Cram. And Jonas Cram is has an idea set with that kind of mushroom house. And let me
House.
see. I think
And it's
did you
amazing.
spell it Cram, Kramm?
Yeah,
Is that
that's
right?
correct.
I'm going to put it in the
Yeah.
chat. I think that's how he spells it. If not, it's very close to that. Look for
It is.
Mushroom House Jonas Cram on Instagram.
He's got it. He put it on Lego Ideas, and he achieved the 10,000 votes within like a couple of weeks.
The
Oh,
mushroom
wow.
house. The mushroom
Yeah,
house.
the mushroom house. Yes.
It opens like a
Yeah.
doll's house. Oh
yeah,
yeah.
I love that. It's
Gorgeous.
beautiful.
It's really, really nice. Okay, so this one came from a special person.
It did. Somebody
It was
close. Well, somebody
commissioned.
close to my friend.
It was commissioned by Matthew, and it
Yes.
was. And I'll tell you who the builder was or the creator was of this once I open it up. But this,
I think you're gonna freak out about this one. I saw the pictures
I want
and
to
I
get
went nuts.
I'm so excited about this because I know who the creator is. So I know what it's gonna kind of look like because I know the kind of artwork she does. So I know I'm being very vague about this, but okay.
Very vague.
I'm being very vague. Oh, so I got a card in here.
Yep.
Too. So this is nice. Okay, I guess I could put my down cam away.
Yeah.
We can do that. We can put this in the green room. You haven't seen that poly bag? Now I need one too. You know who else would love that poly bag? Is Yano, since she's really big into pirates. Anybody who's big into pirates. So,
Pirates and parrots.
this is
Pirates.
a wish on your birthday. Oh, shoot, my camera's washed out. Okay, anyway, a wish on your birthday. Maybe I should put my down camera on. Here, let me put my down camera on. Yeah, that's better.
Ooh.
Let me highlight that. So wish on your birthday. Very sweet. It says, have a spectacular birthday and a special year from all your favorite wishes come true. Where all your favorite wishes come true. Happy birthday from Matthew. So he commissioned this and they put a custom card in there too. And this is by Softies by Grammy. So for those who don't know who Grammy is the grandmother of, why am I drawing a blank? Bugs and Lava Bat. So Bugs and Lava Bat, his grandmother makes these custom crocheted items. And I know she built something for Matthew not too long ago. Happy birthday, Matthew builds bricks. Hello, how's this look? Oh my god. Oh. Okay. Which one should I show first?
Show the panda.
There's 3 of them in here. Oh my god. Okay. So here's the panda. Isn't that adorable? So she does these hand crocheted things. But I was only expecting maybe one because you told me what was coming. But there's 3 of them in here. Okay, so here's the panda.
I thought we can't just have Brickanista. We need some accessories to go along with you.
Okay. I'll show Brickanista next, and then I'll show the third one. So this one, oh my god. So this is based on my sig fig. So if you have a sig fig of mine, I know Debo's in the chat, Matthew has one, and I have this special red shirt and these black pants that go with it. So she made a softie of me as my sig fig. Very, very cute. And then this one, oh my god, this one I think is my favorite.
Oh,
it's a corgi. It's Tastera the corgi.
It's so cute.
And since people like corgi butts, there you go. There's a corgi for the corgi butt.
She even got in the butt.
There's a little twerking for you.
I did not see that, but
You
that
didn't
is
see the butt?
I did not see the butt. She did not send me a picture of that, but that is very cool.
That is hilarious.
That's adorable.
You got to admit, this is so amazing.
It is
All
very
3
cute.
of them are amazing. And that's just very, very sweet of Grammy. So Grammy, if you're listening or if you're in the chat or if you're watching this later, thank you so much.
I'll definitely have to clip this and send the video to her.
Yeah, and let me see if I can put all 3 together in here. It's kind of hard with this camera angle. Let's try this. Okay, good. Those 2. And then we got Brickanista here. Hello. Let me see if I can move this one over. There we go. Here. We got all 3 together. That is so generous and kind of you. Oh my god, I love them. I love them. They're so nice. Those are all so good. Exactly, Brick Literacy. So Softies by Grammy. And like I said, I think all 3 of them are so sweet. But the fact that she spent time to make the corgi butt so perfect, I mean, that is hilarious. That is so funny. Thank you, Grammy.
I'm not sure.
Thank you.
I've got mine as well.
Yeah, let me give a close up of Matthew's. So she did that with Matthew's a while ago, I think. Was that for Christmas?
And as it
sent that to you?
Yeah, that was for Christmas. And as it was at Christmas, I made sure to ask for a removable Christmas Santa hat. And it's got the little hood and everything. It's like she does it exactly.
Every
So
time
she
you
does
turn
the custom made ones, and here I'll put the down camera on again so people can see Softies by Grammy. So if you're interested, I can send you more info. But she does some amazing work.
She does.
So
every
anyway,
time he turned that figure around, I thought he was going to show us the backside. I'm like, oh no.
oh, to show the backside of Matthew, you mean?
The doll, not Matthew.
Exactly.
Well, I think when it comes to corgis, the corgi butt is kind of like iconic, right? Since we were talking about that. Okay.
Oh,
So
God.
I'm wondering, should I go ahead and open yours, or should we do a giveaway first?
Oh yeah, we should do giveaway.
We should do a giveaway first. I agree.
Yes.
I agree. So I have four of these Batman water bottles. I'm going to put this on my down camera. Oops. So I've got these water bottles that have the Lego Batman on them. I've got four of these, and it's got this Catwoman, which is really cool. And it's got, the Lego top for the.
I've got something very similar.
Yeah. So I figured I could give away four of these. I also have some poly bags. So maybe what I'll do, since this is a Hobbit birthday, we're going to do one of these, and I'm just going to pick a random poly bag out of this box here. I got a lot of poly bags. So.
Must be present to win, right?
Must be present to win. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go through the chat. Why am I having a hard time pulling this? Okay. Ooh, this one's a good one. This is the Kylo Ren Command Shuttle. So Kylo Ren Command Shuttle.
Wow.
And the water bottle. And you'll get a Brickanista Broadcast Network sticker, and may the clutch be with you. So I'm going to send those to you. So I got a piece of paper so I can take notes. I remember last time I did this, I was starting like, who got what? What happened?
Yeah.
All right, where did I put the paper?
You want me to take notes? I'll take notes.
You want to take notes? Okay.
Yeah,
or I could do this. I can use my friend's notepad. I should just do that. Okay, this is a good inauguration of the notepad.
It is.
Okay, so this is the Hobbit. Actually, the first page I usually leave for any kind of index I want to do later. Okay, so May, second. So the first one is a Kylo Ren shuttle.
Shuttle, yeah.
Poly bag plus the Batman water bottle. Okay, so we'll see who is going to get this. All right, so I think what I need to do is I need to put up the wheel of names. How are we going to be a present? Yes, I think we have so many kidders here. Okay, so let me pull up the wheel of names, and I'm going to just start populating some of this because we have, I know Debo's here, right? We have Studs Will Travel. We have Glenn Copeland. We have Rennie.
Debo.
Bells. Right? Who else is here?
Anybody? Come on, say hello so we can put you in the drawing.
Yeah.
I can put you in the drawing. I've got this in the background, so let me see.
Anyone who's lurking.
Right. Anybody? We got 9 people here, so let's see. Who am I missing? I think, unless they're counting the 4 of us. I'm here. Do you have this in the background by chance?
It says we only have 2 viewers, but there's a lot of people in the chat.
I've got 9 here in my screen.
Oh, okay.
I don't even know where you look to see how many there are.
Mr. Dewey. Okay, Mr. Dewey.
Mr. Dewey just joined.
Hello, Mr. Dewey.
What is you?
Mr. Dewey. I know one of them is me because I have it in the background. Let me see if YouTube can also show me participants. Aha.
I am as John
Uh,
spikes, but I'm
no.
not there.
What?
No, I think that's pretty much it.
I am
Okay,
John
we're gonna
spikes, but I
go
don't
with
wanna
this.
win it, do I?
So let me
That
share
might
my
be one
screen.
watching me.
Uh-oh.
But I haven't
Am I
chatted. I
echoing?
don't say hello.
No, no problem. That's fine.
Oh, that's your mom.
Yeah, don't worry. My mum said you can leave her out.
Oh, okay. That's fine. Oh, okay. Vicarious Bricks, your build cam just came up. So there you go. There's your build cam.
Ooh.
I'm going to hide mine for now because I think right now you get a nice view of my arm. So don't want that. Okay. So we're going to go back to that. The lurkers are all Mega Block executives and don't care for Lego. What do I think about Johnny Depp winning? It's interesting because I think in a way everybody lost with that whole thing. It was just terrible to see somebody's personal life out there, but he felt that he was mistreated and he took her to court and he won. So that's all up to the jury. And, like I said, it's sad, but I feel glad that he's been vindicated because didn't he lose a lot of work because of how
He lost a lot of work.
Yeah, so that's a good turnaround for him. Okay,
It
so let me
is,
go
yeah.
back and share my screen. Let's go to share and share screen. And Wheel of Names. Okay.
Ooh,
Can people see this? Okay. So Lepin is greater than Mega. Changed my mind. Okay. Okay. All right. So now we're here. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to spin that wheel. Who's going to get the poly bag? And
spin that wheel.
It is
Remy.
It looks like Remy Baker. Woo! Congratulations, Remy. I'm going to put that into the Magic Friends. So I put this to use right away.
Exactly.
So this is going
the
to
inaugural
Remy.
run.
And I think I already have your address, Remy. So we will get that out to you. Thank you for playing along. And then let me get rid of that. Sweet. You lost. Let's Mr. Do it. Well, I'm giving away like 4 prizes.
So there is a high
we're going to be building. So don't worry. If you stick around, there'll still be more time. And then Glenn Copeland said that Disney dumped him unceremoniously. He has and nothing will get him back into the Captain Jack role. Yeah, that's sad. That is sad. And he estimated $50 to $100 million of work because of her. Yeah. Well, don't forget too. The whole case was about domestic abuse, and it's so sad that it's domestic abuse can happen both ways from either partner.
Exactly.
And I think what we learned in this case is that it doesn't matter how high profile you are, how much money you have, that it can happen to anybody.
It could be anyone. Exactly. To be honest, I think they're sort of bad as both as one. They're bad enough as one another, sort of thing. But
so Brick Literacy says he's going to see me in a few weeks, so just hang on to it and bring it to Bricks by the Bay. Sure, I can do that. No problem. But I do agree. He was mentioning that this stud on the back on the cap is actually really, really cool. So yeah,
it is.
So you get to have one of those. You might even be able to use it at the show. So Mr. Dewey said, yeah, she tried to say that no one would believe him because he's a man, that would believe her because she's a woman. Yeah, well, that's the thing is that, she looks very demure and not very violent, but apparently she is. To take his fingertip off with that bottle, it was just like, ooh, too much information.
Yeah.
Okay, so I have another gift from Vicarious Bricks.
Oh.
And I put it into another envelope. Let me put my down camera up again. So I'm going to just show this. That I have another envelope because her envelope has all her personal information on there. So we didn't want to do that. Abusers are now even more motivated. What? Motivated to do what? I don't know. I don't agree with that. I know that's your opinion, but how is everyone?
So I didn't know that it was your birthday when I sent that.
Well, I think it was very serendipitous because
Yeah.
you sent it to me because it's a Thrifty Thursday type of set, and it so happens Vicarious Bricksters also has the same setups. I need to cut into it more. Apparently, this is like vacuum sealed.
Sorry.
If I got into it enough. All right. Okay. Please stand by.
Yes.
Here, I'm gonna get this out of camera range. We're gonna do it this way. That's refreshing coming from you, Remy. I don't say this often, but y'all should stick to Lego on this one.
Yeah.
You don't say that often. That's true. For those of you who don't know about Remy, he likes to talk about current events. And apparently Mr. Dewey does too. Because Mr. Dewey almost always, when you come on the stream, likes to ask me about my opinion on current events. So, and like I said, I think it's just unfortunate that the display that happened was so global, but it did highlight a very important point. The news is so weird lately in the UK. Well, you've got a lot of stuff going on right now with the Queen's Jubilee too, and all of that.
Yes, it was spectacular.
Talk about
we had
corgis.
a lot of big, yeah,
Corgis and corgi butts all over the place.
Up in London today, we had a huge parade, about a 3-hour parade around London, and there was over 8,000 performers, and there was big corgi, there was corgis, there was all the different celebrities from all the different years, and the Queen made a balcony appearance because the past couple of days she's been having mobility issues, so she sort of surprised the country and did one last balcony appearance. Yeah,
really tired and she's also very sad because Prince Philip.
She is, yeah. Prince Philip, yeah, exactly.
That's so.
And we had a lovely also party at the palace last night, which was a big concert outside Buckingham Palace, which was very cool.
So I now can show you my down camera because I had to get everything out. It was like vacuum sealed. So thank you, Vicarious Bricksters. So I had mentioned to her that I needed some Lego bracelets because the Brick Scouts were thinking about doing something with bracelets sometime. And I'm running low because I've been using my bracelets for my Micropolis. And oh my gosh, look at this card. It's got this nice paper. Yeah, it's like this paper etching. And then it has inside, it says, all right, so, and she used Roman numerals. So May 2022. So, aloha, Naomi. For some reason, I think of you every time I see this set. Maybe it reminds me of a background you used in one of your streams. I appreciate how you share different themes, highlight parts, and especially the delightful conversation. Included are some dots bracelets in case the Brick Scouts decide to use them as a future project. Happy Hawaiian hugs, Loris. So thank you so much. That is so sweet. And look at her penmanship. She's got beautiful writing.
Way better than mine.
Yeah, yeah. And then,
Matthew, do they even teach handwriting in school these days?
I don't
well,
think
in primary school they did, but not in secondary school.
And this is the forest waterfall set. And
that
it's interesting you sent this because I almost bought this. And this was used for a draft in one of the Sea Lug meetings, and I almost bought it, and I said, I think I'm going to wait. So this is perfect. So thank you. So Loris and I are going to be building this. I'm going to go ahead and get rid of that. And then what are you building, Matthew?
I am building the Lego Zerg, the brand new Zerg set.
Zerg? Oh.
That one.
Oh, okay. Cool.
I got that for my birthday, so I thought Let's build
That's
it.
perfect. It's your birthday. It's my birthday. And we're all going to celebrate. So thank you again, Loris. This was very sweet. And we're going to be building this together.
Yes.
I got the new Groot.
So Matthew thinks the queen should just hand over the crown to someone else. Well, I mean, it's going to happen eventually, but it is her jubilee. So let her enjoy her jubilee. Don't have her pass the crown before she gets to enjoy her jubilee.
I don't think she will pass it, to be honest.
No?
Unless she gets really bad.
Wow. Well, I guess, if you've reigned for what, 70 some odd years?
Yeah.
Yeah. Because I'm on a roll. And apparently I did not know this. Wales beating Ukraine to go to the World Cup. Oh.
I did not know that.
Wow, I did not know that. See, you get current events here on the Brickanista
information.
Is that the men's tournament or the ladies?
I think it's the men's. So I am going to build off stream because Loris has her camera, and if I add my camera, it doesn't make it nice and perfect with 4 squares. See, I'll show you what it looks like. When I add my down camera, it looks all goofy. See? Isn't that look terrible?
We can turn mine off.
No, I think yours is better.
No, you're gonna see how.
Oh, so Glenn is gonna build the forest waterfall as well.
You're gonna see how OCD I am about my building.
That's okay. That's okay. So yeah, and Glenn, if you want to join us, I can send you the link, and then maybe my down camera would make it. See, when there's an odd number of screens, the system doesn't know how to process it. So yeah.
Well, this is the first for me. I'm not gonna do a spreadsheet while I build, and I'm gonna use the book.
Oh
my God! I don't know how to act.
Oh no! What do I do now? That's a fun set. I think I have one too. Maybe I'm in crunch building mode. Okay, well, if anybody has this set, this is set number 41677, 93 pieces. So it's not a large build, but very fun. It comes with 2 mini dolls. So something to consider if you're, looking for mini dolls. And
I'm Olivia with the glasses.
How do you pronounce your YouTube channel name? It is Brickanista. Brickanista, like fashionista or barista. When I was trying to figure out a name for myself, because if you heard my interview with More, he asked me about my origin story. And I told him, I said, when I went to the 2018 Bricks by the Bay, I hadn't built a mock at that point. I had brought a film with me. And they told me, you need a name. you need a brick name. I was like, I do? I didn't know that was a requirement. So that's when Brickanista was created, was at Bricks by the Bay in 2018. So I'm going back to Bricks by the Bay. I'll be there along with Remy Baker from Brick Literacy and some other people. And yeah, so it'll be 4 years since the first con that I went to. So yeah, I'm very thankful for the community that we have. And we were talking about how the all the different shows that are going on, they're like all back to back. You have Brick World, Bricks by the Bay, and then Brick Rodeo. Oh, what film? It's a silly little film. It is called Snake Bite, and it was part of Bricks by the Bay 2018. It's, I think, 20 seconds long. It was all because I was testing using green screen in when I was over in Santa Rosa Junior College, and I just think it's hilarious that I brought this. There were only 13 films that were shown at this film festival, and mine was one of the 13. And I think 2 of them were from women. There were only 2 of us who submitted them. and mine was just like this guy shoveling snow, and then a snake comes to bite him, and then a woman and a white horse comes to save him. If I can find it, I think I might be able to find it. I might be able to share it. It's only 20 seconds long. If people want to see it, I don't know.
See that.
You do want to see it?
It's stop motion.
It's stop motion. Let me see. It would be on the Bricks by the Bay, I think. Oh, here it is. Yeah, I think I found it. Okay. Now the thing is,
Snakes come
I'm not sure if I share this with the sound. Okay, I've got to play these ads first. So let me go through the ads.
We'll be back right after this message.
Okay, I think I have it now. It's I'm gonna say it's less than a minute. So if you want to see this, okay, let me see if I can cue this up. Full screen. Oops, no, I guess I can't do full screen now. I gotta share it first. Okay. Please stand by. Yeah, fire it up. Okay.
We'll be back right after this commercial.
Don't expect a lot. I'm just saying that it's okay. I see what I have to do is I have to get rid of this one first. So let me stop. I've got to stop that screen and share another screen. Okay, now I can do this. Okay. Okay, so I'm gonna share this. Can you see this? It's a black screen right now. Okay, let me make sure the sound is on. It's just music. There's no audio but music. So, and let me just make sure. Okay, I need to make it full screen. All right, let me make this full screen. Oops. Wait a minute. There we go. Okay, I think now we can play this, right? Okay, let's try this.
Well, aw, 1,000 cranes. Oh my gosh. Tree.
You can barely hear it.
Oh,
that was it. That was it. Like I said, it was just so short.
No.
And this green screen was at Petaluma Community TV. So if you look at the credits, you know, I put that in. And then I think the other credits are the sound that you can get from YouTube. And there's my logo, right?
You did that for a class?
Yeah, I was working on the green screen room. Here, let me stop sharing this for a moment. Remove that. Yeah, so that little like 20-second, the credits take longer than the actual stop motion. It's like 50 seconds total, but the actual stop motion is 20 seconds. Yeah, 1,000 Crane Studio is the name of my company. And I also have 1,000 Cranes LLC, or actually in New Zealand, I have another company down there too. And I was doing animation projects. Oh. And so in 2018, I was working in that green screen room, putting together that little animation. And then they said, yeah, go ahead and submit it to, you know, Bricks by the Bay, because that was their theme, was animation in 2018. And that was my first mock, was that little stop motion. So yeah, like I said, don't expect much. It was a good exercise though, because as far as editing, because you had to edit the green screen out, you had to put the music on top, you had to put the sound effects of the guy shoveling snow, and all of that. So that was a lot of fun to do. It was my introduction into the brick world, was that little animation.
Okay. See, I wondered how that was hooked together. It started because you took a class and then built a stop motion set.
Yeah.
With Lego.
That was the beginnings of my really delving into the brick world. And then when I was at Bricks by the Bay, that's when I met a lot of people in medieval as well as in the high seas area. And that's when I said, maybe I should build a pirate ship and build that pirate ship with the Spice Girls. And that's kind of how the Spice Girls, the Spice Pirates came about. So there's a question for you, Matthew, I guess, or is this for me, Mr. Dewey? What is your job? And he says, hello, Matthew. All right.
Hello, Mr. Dewey.
I am now the executive director of a nonprofit called Expert Robotics. But before that, I had been an entrepreneur with this 1,000 Cranes consulting practice. And I got this offer I couldn't refuse. And so as of July 1st, all of my consulting engagements will be closed. But I can still do things like this as far as streaming. That's allowed in my contract, social media types of work, because I've been doing this for now a couple of years. So yeah, so the 1,000 Cranes umbrella has the Brickanista Broadcast Network under it. So I'm going to still continue BBN types of things, but the consulting I was doing with clients will have to end on July 1st. So that's what I do. What do you do, Loris?
Oh, I slog at retail.
I love how enthusiastic you are about that.
No, I tell you what.
I slog at retail.
But when we do get Lego in there, the employee discount helps so much.
That's true. So, yes, Mr. Dewey, that is the Pride Lego set. That's right up here, right in front of Scooby-Doo. Good eyes. Yeah, I worked retail when I was first in college, in high school, actually. My very first job was House of Fabrics. And I knew a lot about sewing, so they asked me to, this is when your first high school job in retail. So I started there, and then I worked at JCPenney for a while. And then JCPenney, I was doing retail in the housewares department, where they sell dishes and plates and other things. And then I got moved up to the office where I worked on the books and counting all the cashier's tills at the end of the day. That was interesting because they kind of locked you into a room with all the money and they say, count this. When did that set come out? The Pride Lego set. That would have been last year, I think.
June. Yeah,
last June. So that one, I think you can still get it, especially now.
Yeah.
If you want to get it. So get it while you still can, because it probably will be retiring sometime. Well, I don't know. It might be an evergreen set. I don't know if Matthew Ashton might consider it an evergreen set. It's very reasonable too. It's like $35. The Everyone is Awesome set.
I thought you said, I heard you say evergreen. Did you say evergreen?
Yeah, an evergreen set is a set that doesn't retire.
There are such things? I didn't.
Well, yeah, there's only a few, like the classic brick sets, the ones that are a big tub of generic bricks. And another would be the base plate, because they're not going to retire the base plate. That's something you need for pretty much most builds.
Well, I wondered why the set that caught my attention when I started this crazy obsession was still on the shelves.
Mm-hmm. Which one is that?
10696 medium creative box.
Yep. Yeah, that would count. That would count as an evergreen set, because they're probably going to keep it around for a while because it's a nice price point, being a smaller set, and also something that they can continuously use. So yeah, I mean, I don't know if evergreen is a term that Lego uses, but it's kind of a standard term that's in the
Maybe.
industry.
Yeah.
Yeah, evergreen usually refers to a theme, not a given set. Well, I guess I'm thinking of it more from a product placement point of view. If you talk to product managers, and yeah, I guess the VW camper van is one. Yeah, they had the original camper van for I think 10 years before they retired it and came out with the new one. So yeah, I guess I'm trying to think if any of the Ninjago sets would be considered that, because
I'm not sure.
I used to be a product manager at Cisco Systems, a high-tech company, and what they would talk about is you have a few products that are like evergreen products, and then you have products that you have to end of life at a certain time. And then when they're end of life, then you don't bring them back. And that's typical of what Lego has been doing with a lot of their sets. But there's a handful of things that you can still get. The Saturn V rocket, maybe. They brought it back at least. Yeah.
That's been around for quite a long time.
Tower Bridge was around for a long time. Yeah, that's true. I mean, there's not a lot with Lego because they kind of figured if we end of life products, that makes the secondary market value so much bigger too. So then people start valuing Lego sets, and then what they're doing though is they're bringing back like reboots of the sets. So you probably noticed the Medieval Castle, the Castle 3-in-1. Some of those are kind of like in homage to previous sets, but they're not the previous sets. They're actually different sets. And there's also a new variety of parts and pieces that have come out. But I think the base plate, I would consider the base plate as an evergreen part. Taj Mahal was brought back, but it's still not evergreen. Right. Things that are evergreen are things that they have not changed. I think the only thing they've changed in the base plate is the packaging, because they're now using, instead of the plastic, they're using paper packaging. But the base plate itself is pretty much the same. Yeah. And Glenn also says, I doubt any Ninjago set has lasted more than a couple years. And those would be Ninjago City, Docks, Gardens. Yeah, I think it goes back to by creating new products, then they create a demand for more people to buy those products. And that's why they end of life things, because it adds to the value. And then it also gives a desire to people to say, I better go get that now before it, goes off the shelves. And there's always, some of us have a white whale where you wish you would have bought it when you had a chance kind of thing. And we just talked about elves. So Brick Literacy was on that episode along with Aubrey. And there are 43 sets that were only on the market for 4 years, I think, 2 years, something like that. Brick Literacy, you should know the answer to this since you have all 43. But
he has all 43.
Yeah, he said he completed the set. Yeah.
That's quite an accomplishment.
Yeah. So, and by the way, I wanted to thank Brick Literacy because I was at Sea-Lug yesterday and there was a guy selling elves, and I was able to get the blue water dragon.
Oh no!
I got the blue water dragon, the little one. I wonder if I brought it upstairs. I'll take a look. But anyway,
I think I've got that one.
It was almost complete, except it's missing one of the 2x2 tiles, with the little map. So I can go get that from Bricklink. It didn't have the box, but it was pretty good. So I was really glad that I listened to that Elves episode. So I was on the hunt. Speed champions are whatever the opposite of evergreen is. Those old sets are expensive. Yeah, I guess what is the opposite of evergreen? Annuals, I guess. If you liken it to plants, perennials are the ones that around and come back all the time, and then annuals only come in once a year. Is June or July Pride Month? In the United States, it's June. I don't know other parts of the world. I think they may be different months in other parts of the world. Okay, so not very long. I'm not sure exactly how long because I wasn't collecting at the time. Okay, well, this is where Glenn, who likes to search in Bricklink, can go back and do a search on all the elves sets and tell us the range. From what year to what year? Okay, so it's 2:00, so I think it's time for another prize drawing. What do you think? Should we go ahead and do another prize drawing?
Do it.
Do it. Has anybody else joined us since? Still lurking?
No, that's it.
Okay, so let me get rid of the snake bite animation in the background. And let me go back and share this other. Let's see. I always got to remember in StreamYard, you got to stop sharing to share something else. So that's what I'm doing in the background. Wheel of Names.
You're like a one-man band kind of thing. You
Yeah,
know?
kind of.
You're
Okay,
the
so.
and the director and the
Okay, I will say if Hell's Bells comes up, we'll send you something via Bricklink because it'll cost me more to ship it to you.
It will.
Though actually, I do have to send you something, Matthew. So maybe I will send it together. Okay, so let's see who's gonna win. Is there anybody else who just joined who wants to be part of this?
What is the prize? We've not mentioned. Is it the water bottle?
Yes, the water bottle. Here's the new prize. Good idea. Okay, so I need to. Okay, all right. So here is. Let me make sure everybody can see me. All right, let's go back to. Okay, so we have a water bottle, and we have this time the Friends. This is just called building toy, but it's the jet ski.
Oh,
jet ski. So I'm going to put that in my little book. Where did my book go? My friend's book. All right. So we are going to have the Friends jet ski plus a Batman water bottle. And of course the stickers. You get that too. Okay. So let's spin that wheel, shall we?
Spin that wheel.
Okay. So everybody can see this, right? I put it on single mode.
Yep.
So, okay. Here we go.
Oh, it makes a different kind of sound.
Oh, I like the little dinging sound.
Is it?
And it's gonna be
Glenn!
Glenn.
Woo!
Congratulations.
Glenn!
You like how it has confetti and applause.
Really adds to the effect.
Congratulations. And we're going to do this like every 20 to 30 minutes because I have several. Wheel of Fish. Do you like Bo Burnham? I have no idea who Bo Burnham is, so I don't know.
Bo Burnham.
Who is Bo Burnham? And then
clue.
Elves, see, I knew if anybody was going to look this up, it'd be Glenn. So thank you, Glenn. Elves came out from 2015 to 2018. Right. So that was right when I was starting to become an AFOL because I bought my birthday gift in 2014 was the Cooper, the Clubman, or the Mini Cooper. Wow. So only for 3 years that it came out. So, yep.
The next thing I bought after that creative, what are those yellow boxes called? The creator set?
Creator 3-in-1s or just creator experts.
The classic box.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Was a clearance DC superhero girls Batgirl.
Oh, is it that little jet thing?
Yes.
Oh, let me try and angle my camera.
Oh, you've got
on my ceiling.
Oh my gosh!
It's over there. It's on my ceiling. Because you can't see it very well, but it's up on my ceiling.
Oh wow, that's cool.
Flying near my city.
That's dope, yo.
But it was on clearance, so I had to get it. And then I discovered brick set, and then it said that there were other other sets, and I got the high
Mhm.
school. What did they call the high school?
Heart Lake High School, probably.
No, not Heart
Oh
Lake.
no!
It
Oh
was
no! Oh,
DC superhero girls.
oh. Yeah, I think it was probably like the superhero school or something.
You're
I'm
not
not
talking
sure.
about the Powerpuff Girls, are you?
No,
No,
but it
I
was
know. I know what you mean. It had Poison Ivy in it, didn't it? I think.
yes, and it had a really great play movement function. This ramp opened, and somebody came
Yeah.
down on a motorcycle, and
I'm
oh
not
my
sure.
gosh!
Probably
And
one
then-
of the shortest themes was Galador.
I don't know nothing about Galador. How are you old enough to have Galador? Was it Galador like years?
He's a collector. He
I
goes
collect a
and
lot of
finds
stuff.
all kinds of unusual things. In fact, one
Yeah.
thing that Vicarious Brickstress hasn't seen, Matthew, is the Little Forest Friends.
Oh no, those are
You've not seen
creepy.
Forest Friend.
No,
You think they're creepy?
no. You want to see
Oh.
my little slanted eyes get really round? You show me those creepy. Oh,
Oh, okay. We
Thanks
won't-
for the information.
I'm not gonna look.
No, that's okay. If you think they're creepy, we won't traumatize you. You've told us your safe word. Like, no, creepy eyes. No. Oh, okay. It was Superhero High School is what you were referring to. Don't taunt her too much.
Oh my god!
I will get you.
You're being a wicked child. Don't be that bad.
So
Oh,
Glenn
nice
was
one.
showing you this Vicarious Brickstress, the Superhero High School, is I think what you're referring to.
Yes. Oh my gosh, that was so fun. And then next thing I know, there's no more.
They're gone.
Yeah.
You're gone.
And
Yeah.
then it happened with video. So it's
Yeah, video is really sad.
I
doesn't
love video.
want, just let me know to start collecting it and it'll go away.
I
Well,
love video.
Video was unusual too because that was where they actually said we're putting series 2 on hiatus, and then they completely dropped the line right after that. So it was kind of like sometimes when they say something's on hiatus, they just mean that they had a production problem and they're waiting for it to come back out, or something is going to have to be fixed, but they just dropped the whole line. And I feel bad for the designers because that was some of the most amazing designs.
Stuff
The
ever.
minifigs were amazing, and they just dropped them. It was just so sad.
I do. I feel very.
How does Have Studs Will Travel have 3 superhero high school sets? Where do you get
New in box.
clearance when they were being discontinued?
Are you selling those, Joel, or do you just like to keep them in your closet? Video is a treat. I agree. Definitely.
Yeah, it is.
And then you got to go now. Okay. Take care.
Bye,
of
Auntie
yourself.
Helen.
Thank you. Thank you for stopping
Helen.
by. Enjoy the rest of the stream. Okay. Thank you. Thanks for hanging out with us.
Aloha.
And
Bye,
thank
Helen.
you, Mr. Dewey. Thank you for the birthday wishes. Yeah. No, it's been I've just been thankful for all the new friends that I've met through the Lego community, and just it's such a blessing. It really is a blessing that we have so many amazing, talented people from around the world, and we have this love of this hobby, and that we can enjoy it freely. Because I mentioned this in my interview with More and More, that back in 2014, when I first got my big set, the creator set, that it wasn't really accepted. Like you wouldn't go out and brag to your friends, hey, I just got this
I like Lego.
Cooper. Yeah, especially for adults. So it wasn't until I went to a convention where I met other adults that I said, oh, there's a whole community of people that like this. And I think things have changed a lot because of the pandemic, and also because of the marketing that Lego's doing, that they say adults are welcome. So feel free to brag to your friends about how much you like Lego, because it's okay. You don't have to hide anymore. Yeah. I think it's interesting. And I feel grateful, like I said, that I came into this hobby right before it got super popular. Because right now, yeah, There's so many people that are into this hobby now, and this is why I really like this idea of the Brick Scouts. Is that the Brick Scouts are talking about trying to do things to help others and to lift them up. And right now, I'm seeing a lot of people doing a lot of bragging about their hobby. Like, this is how much I bought, and this is, this is what I got. It's kind of like, well, that's nice, but there's a lot of people who can't afford Lego. What about those people?
Exactly. I think Lego should be accepted more, because when I've said comments and people like, oh, it's for babies, why do you even play with it like a brick builder or whatever? I was like, just go out there and look how many themes and sets, and like the community's like huge.
The community is amazing. That's the best part.
Exactly.
And meeting people like, you and people in the chat. I mean, I still haven't met Remy in person, but I'm going to meet him in person in June. So super, super excited about that. And, oh, by the way, Remy, just so you know, my mom doesn't come in until 4 p.m. So we can definitely meet for lunch when I arrive. So we're going to meet for lunch Thursday. Excuse me. We're going to meet on Thursday for lunch. And, oh my gosh. Before I lose this train of thought, these, I don't know if you can see that little printed log. It's printed.
Yeah,
that is so cool. I love it. Yeah, so we were joking on our broadcast the other day about how, you don't meet these people in person and for a while. You've known them for a couple of years through, the internet. And when we meet in person, it's like, I hope we like each other.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm trying to get my flight switched to Thursday as well. Oh, okay. I think you said you were coming in on Wednesday instead, something like that. Yeah, well, whenever you come in, we'll connect. I'm excited about it. Yeah, so I pretty much get in pretty early, like 10 o'clock on Thursday. I don't need to get in that early, but the rates were a lot cheaper if you take the early flight. And I didn't want to change planes. I'm going to hate all of you when we meet in person. I've already met you in person, Joel. So too late for that. We hate each other already.
Oh! Oh!
That was a joke. So no, Joel and I and Cornado and Mairead, we all met in person and we had a great time at Toy Safari. He knows I'm joking.
Remember me.
You will never meet me, Mr. Dewey. Well, you might meet Matthew. You're both at least in the same country. So you never know. Yeah. So anyway, I haven't met Debo yet. Someday I hope I meet Debo. I know I've met Cornado. I've met Joel. I've met Mairead. And so far, I think we like each other. No, maybe not. Yeah.
Debo City's still there. I love your city, Debo. It's amazing.
Yes.
Like, Debo's so talented.
He keeps building the city. It keeps getting bigger and bigger.
Exactly.
It's amazing.
Like with me, I have to keep on swapping out now. I had to take up my airport to add in the new Friends Theatre.
Oh, the Friends Theatre is so amazing.
I modularized it, so we have all dressing rooms and
so Mr. Dewey says he's in the northwest. Where's Matthew? He's in the
southeast. Yeah.
Debo says, someday we shall meet. Yes, someday it'll happen. We know it will happen someday.
So when you went to your first Bricks by the Bay with your film, that was the first time you'd ever been to a convention?
The first time I'd been to a Lego endorsed convention. Oh. I had been to Brickpalooza, which is a smaller convention, which isn't recognized by Lego. But the guy who runs it, his name's Caleb Raff, and he used to own a store in Roanoke Park, but then he turned it into an all online store. That's the guy who sold me the Batman here in the background, the Batman cutout, cardboard cutout. So yeah, so Brickpalooza is in Santa Rosa, or at least it was, and then he moved over to the Fairfield area. So now I think it's more in the Sacramento area. So I think Bubs and Lava Bat went to one of the Brickpaloozas last year. So I went to Brickpalooza in 2018. And then let me take that back, 2017, because that was in November. And then 2018, I went to Bricks by the Bay. And then after that, I went back to Brickpalooza the following year, and I was in charge of their film festival. So Debo says, Matthew, your city is looking lovely.
Thank you, Debo. Thank you.
So yeah, and both of you have some amazing cities, and I'm hoping that I'm going to start building some cities too. I think I may have mentioned this to Matthew already, but I've been thinking seriously before it goes out of stock of getting the Daily Bugle, because it would, and I would have to change it though, because I don't like how the front is all blown out, but I would probably be the tallest building in my city if I pick that up. So I'd have, and you get all those minifigs with that too.
It's a very tall build.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's a super tall build. And then that would give me a frame of reference for future builds. Because right now my buildings are only like 2.5 stories tall. And I need to definitely scale it up in height.
2.5 stories in a micropolis build, or your build city build?
No, I have, when I went to Bricks Cascade, I brought quite a few of my modulars, and those are minifig scale. Yeah, I brought, I think, 4. I brought the post office. I brought the pier with the ice cream shop. I brought the ramen house, and I brought an ADA compliant bathroom.
Oh my God.
I thought I brought one more, but I'll have to go back and look at my notes. They're all in storage right now, and I'm thinking what I may do for Bricks by the Bay is I have to bring my friend's tower, because we were building friends' apartments for a collab. So I have to bring the friend's tower. I think I'm going to bring maybe just the ramen shop, because I can't bring everything. I've got to bring the Mega Micropolis Metropolis Multiverse. I got to do that. But yeah, I think when you're getting ready for a con and you're traveling, there's so many more things you have to think about. Like what you have to pare down what you can bring. When I went to Bricks Cascade, I brought, I think, 15 mocks. I brought so many mocks. I brought, I think, three ships and a dragon. So that's 4 right there. I brought the Mega Micropolis Metropolis, or it wasn't called that back then, but I brought several Micropolis modules. I brought my largest mock, which was the Jurassic World Veterinary Services building. I brought, I think, 4 or 5 modulars with me too. Yeah, I had this little wagon that I was carrying around with me. I brought a bunker for the dystopian bunker builds. And what was the other thing I brought? I was in like 5 different collabs. It was crazy. Yeah, it was a lot. So yeah, when you count it all up, it worked out to be about 14 or 15 separate builds. You keep considering getting the Bugle for the minifigs. Never thought I would see Blade and Punisher and Lego. Yes, exactly. Yes, and Bugle is easy to fix window-wise. Yes, I've heard that there's actually some instructions on how you can fix the building so you don't have to have it all blown out. So I think, you know, now that I'm talking out loud, I was trying to decide what set to get for myself for my birthday. So maybe that's the one. Maybe that is the one. Need to get that. get the set that has the Daily Bugle and have that delivered. Build that to add to my city.
Yeah, I fixed the window. It's very easy.
Okay. So I've been toying with different ideas, but I need to get something to qualify for the Forest Man gift with purchase.
Oh, yeah.
So I'm also trying, even though my birthday was yesterday and I was thinking about going to the Lego store, the gift with purchase prevented me from doing that. So if you're listening,
Exactly.
Lego, you might want to rethink that. Yeah.
They're so crafty. They're like tons of new sets coming out on the 1st of June. But let's put a gift with purchase right in the middle of the month.
Yep. Yeah, it goes back to when I was talking about ending of life products. They deliberately stagger the gift with purchases so that you are motivated to buy more, right? Yeah. Crafty they are. Speaking of crafty, is it time for another giveaway?
Yeah.
I think I'm just about done, I think, with the set.
Oh my God, Olivia fell into the fire.
Oh no. She fell into the fire. What are you doing to your minifigs?
She won't on her little campfire thing. Here, stand here, young lady. Behave.
I like how you talk to your minifigs. You behave yourself. Okay, so I think it sounds like you finished as well, right?
Yeah.
Boris?
Yes, all done.
Okay, so let's do another giveaway, shall we? Okay, so let me add this to the stream. Make
1, 2, 3, 4.
Okay, so let's see who's next. We have Hell's Bells just left.
Yeah,
so,
that's fine.
Is there anybody else besides Mr. Dewey, Debo, and Have Studs Will Travel who's in the chat?
Are you ready?
Now, I will say, Mr. Dewey, since you are in the UK, I will probably, if you win, will send you something from a Bricklink person. All right, so before I spin the wheel, I should tell you, okay, so this poly bag, here, I should go back to full screen. Hold up. Let me go back and tell everybody, what is your prize? Okay, so you will get a water bottle, and you're going to get, this is the extra Chinese New Year or Lunar New Year supplement set. It comes with some of these cool little fences and, the tassel with the, what is that? The red pumpkin and a couple of teapots and stuff. Zach is also here?
Yeah, that's what I was just about to say.
Okay, let me check. Zach, are you here? Zach Martinez? He usually is, but I think he's traveling this week. Zach Martinez. No, he is here. You're right. Hey, Zach. Sorry I missed it earlier. Okay, let me put you in the wheel. Zach Martinez.
Okay. You're going to get dizzy.
Okay, ready?
Okay.
And I better put myself back into full screen mode. Here we go. Okay, now let's spin that wheel.
Move that bus. Spin that
wheel. Zach Martinez. Good thing you got Remy to thank for that. Okay, so let's put this back. Congratulations. A comedy singer who made Inside a great comedy special about being stuck inside a Corona and being on his own. He made all of it by himself. He directed it, wrote it, and edited it. Okay, I missed that comment too. Sorry, I missed that comment earlier. Okay, so.
Oh, is that Bo Burnham?
Yeah, Bo Burnham. I think that was the answer to the Bo Burnham question. Block that kick. And finally, a Wesley Snipes minifig. Exactly. Congrats. And 10% for his manager. Brick literacy. We'll add a little something for your gift for the percentage for making sure Zach was on the wheel. Okay, so I better put this in my notes so I don't forget. Even though what's nice about being recorded is that I could always go back and check. Okay, so Lunar
Exactly.
New Year, polybag.
Oh, it's going to live in the annals of YouTube for however.
Forever and ever.
And ever, and ever. Well, I mean, that snake bite video I showed you was back from 2018. So that's 4 years that it's been up there.
Okay, so I've been curious about stop motion because I've done animations in studio.
Oh, cool.
But that's not the same, right? As the
No,
kind of stop motion like you did.
No.
no, it's definitely different. Though I imagine in studio, if you took a photo and then moved something slightly, you took another photo, moved something slightly, you could do a similar stop motion that way.
Yeah.
It's not like the software probably could accommodate that, but mine was all physical. You know, you take the pieces and you move them just a little bit. And what's funny about it, I don't know if you noticed in the background that there were these little houses in the back. I didn't even build a backdrop. Most people, when they do stop motion, they also build a Lego backdrop. I didn't do that. If you want to see it again, let me just put a frame up. Let me see if I can put a frame up because it was pretty hilarious.
It's just sort of like acting. You tell your minifigures what to do.
Okay, here, I'm going to just show you this frame because you're going to laugh when I show you this. All right, so let me, oops. Yeah, stop sharing that. Share this other screen. Okay, so just look at this backdrop. All right, you see those little gingerbread houses?
Yeah.
and the trees? Those are just little clothespins that you use as ornaments that you put on a tree.
Oh, at Christmas, yeah.
and so I didn't even build a backdrop. I clipped those onto the studs, onto the base plate. And then the backdrop is the green screen part, is that this was in a green screen room. So you just, key out the green and then you put in a different backdrop. So I put in this, snowy backdrop. So when you look at this, I mean, this is so basic. If I was to do a better job, I would have a whole, city backdrop. In fact, that's part of my motivation too for city builds, is that you can use the backdrop for stop motion too. And there's a guy who does a really good job with this. I'm trying to remember his handle. Brickology. It's like _brickology. And he does an amazing job. So let me stop this.
Yeah, I have an extra cone too, Glenn.
I have an extra cone as well. So
that's unusual, isn't it?
So did you finish too? We've got this. I've got an extra fire, a green cone. Maybe I'm not supposed to have this. I have 2 gray studs.
I have 2 gray studs. Check.
You do too. And then I have a brown stud, a black inkwell piece, and a gem. I have a feeling maybe the brown stud is supposed to go on the scooter. Was that supposed to be where? Because usually you don't have 2 studs of the same color.
I think they are under the swirly thing.
Oh, that's right. One goes under the brown swirl poop piece.
No, these are poop.
Oh no, it's a gray stud. It's a dark gray stud. Where does that go? Where's the dark gray stud go?
Oh,
let's find out.
See what happens when I don't make my spreadsheet?
Uh-oh. You're going rogue.
I have one next to this.
Oh, I see. I think I missed it here. No, I have one there. Gray stud. Because I saw the gray stud on number 5. Okay, I missed one on the other side of the waterfall. There it
So
is.
there's one on either side of
Yep.
the waterfall.
There it is. Okay, so
It's
now
a
I
very
have
cool
one
set.
gray stud. That is so cute. Thank you so much, Vicarious Brickstress. This was a nice gift. I
Do you-
appreciate that.
Do you remember that backdrop you used in your stream for the misty waterfall?
Oh yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that is so sweet. Yeah, that's the Snoqualmie Falls that I like to
I do
use.
not remember that name.
Here, I'll
Snoqualmie.
put it. Yeah, I'll put it in the chat.
You have trouble with Hawaiian words. I'm like Snoqualmie.
So Snoqualmie Falls is where that TV show Twin Peaks was filmed. So if you remember Twin Peaks, this is way before your time, Matthew. That David Lynch had a TV show called Twin Peaks, and there was Kyle MacLachlan, who was the main actor who played this detective, who came into Twin Peaks and was investigating the death of this woman. I want to say Laura Palmer, maybe. But every opening sequence, they showed Snoqualmie Falls, and there's this lodge that's right at the top of the falls, and that's where the detective stayed. Yes,
I'm
yes,
gonna-
Twin Peaks opening shot shows the falls prominently. Exactly.
I don't mean to interrupt, but I'm gonna head out now as it's getting late.
Yeah, I was gonna say,
Need some
I'm
rest.
glad
No
you
problem,
stayed as
yeah,
long as you did. Thank you so
No
much
problem. Well, I'm pleased
And
you like
thank
your
you again.
presents.
for the gifts. And
No
I
problem.
can say that thank you, Matthew.
No problem.
It's like
I'm glad you had the corgi butt as well.
the corgi butt is the best.
Yes, hilarious. That was funny.
So
Well, I'm glad you like your present.
I love my presents. Thank you so much.
No
And
problem.
we'll be in touch again soon.
Yeah, no problem.
And
Bye,
have a good
Brickanista.
evening. Take
Bye,
care.
Vicarious Brickstress.
Aloha,
Bye,
man.
everybody. Bye.
Thank you so
How
much.
do I get out of it? Bye, everybody. Have a good night.
I can kick you out. Bye. Zoop. No, he did it on his own. I did not kick him out, just for the record. So yeah, Laura Palmer. She's wrapped in plastic. Yeah, I was right on the name. That's for sure. Yeah.
I never watched that show.
I
Is it
I
worth?
just-
Is
I
it
just
worth
love
cringing?
gifts.
Snoqualmie.
Snoqualmie Falls, and there's me. So I wonder if she matched the skin tone too. That's pretty close. Thank you, Grammy. Yeah, very, very cute. Those custom made ones, and of course the panda. Can't forget the panda. Where'd the panda go?
Get the 10 out from under the table.
There's the panda. Okay, is it time for another giveaway?
Yeah.
Because I have 4 of those water bottles. So we can do one more, I think. And let's see. All right. Okay, this one's a good one from Tricky Bricks when we did a collab with them. This is the Friends flower cart. It's got Liz and Stephanie. So this one will be the last giveaway for today or for this stream.
What is the deal with Liz?
What's the deal with her?
Yeah.
What happened is Tricky Bricks is Flynn DeMarco and Richard Board, who are on season 1 of Lego Masters.
Yeah.
And they love that Liz character. And you could get her in the poly bag for only like $5. So they said they created the I Love Liz challenge. So you had to build Liz in some sort of mock. And what I did for mine is I had her flying a lavender dragon, black and lavender. And if you take the, I'm trying to remember those tubes that came in the troll set, the lavender tubes, they'll fit around her wrists. And then you can attach them to any part of the dragon. So I had her flying the dragon that way. And then that's one of the mocks I brought with me also to Bricks Cascade. It was all part of that.
Things you think of. Oh my gosh.
Yeah. Okay, so for the Liz poly bag and the water bottle, let's see, who do we have left? Who's still here? An hour and a half later, which is usually my build time. So that's not unusual. Okay, so let's see what happened to my, oh, that's right. I gotta stop sharing the stop motion. And let's pull up the wheel of names.
Recent
All right.
So is it still
So
on?
is Debo and Mr. Dewey and Have Studs Will Travel still here? I'm guessing they are.
Wake up. It's like a sword log call. Wake up.
Wake up.
Chime in.
Chime in. Where are you? I can check one more place too. Let's see. Participants.
I can
Yeah.
see all.
Yeah, I think just people are pretty quiet right now.
Oh.
Okay, so Have Studs Will Travel still here. Okay. And Debo's still here. Okay, so let's go ahead and spin this wheel, shall we? Your chances are pretty good at winning a prize. And here we go. And it looks like Debo Bricks.
Yeah.
Yeah, Debo. Congratulations.
And the crowd goes nuts.
Okay. Well, I do have more prizes I can give away. And what I can do is, I mean, maybe since you're so good at hanging out with us, maybe I'll just go ahead and send something to Have Studs Will Travel and to our friend Dewey, Mr. Dewey. You won't get the water bottle because I only have 4 of these, but I can send you something else. It'll be a surprise because it is Hobbit birthday time.
Surprise, surprise, surprise.
And it's just a way to thank people for just hanging out and being part of the stream. It's really nice of you to put in the time because I know you're busy. Okay, so I am sending this one to Debo, and then, like I said, I will surprise you. I think what I'll do is I'll send something to you. Is the water bottle BPA free? I don't know. I don't think it says it on the bottle. I don't think so. So maybe it's better. But it is kind of cool that it has this lid. Let me show my down camera. Okay, so it has this little stud for the top of the water bottle, which is cool. It has this, oops. It almost looks like glow in the dark eyes in a way of the Catwoman. And it says meow meow here. That punch action free. I would assume not. Yeah. And if you want to give this away to somebody else, you're welcome to do that too. But anyway, I just thought the Batman was super cool. So Batman, Selena Kyle, mugs. It's called what is that? I can't read that. Oh, just drinking bottle. The font is really weird. This font, oops, I get it in frame. That font is very strange. Took me a while to figure out. It says drinking bottle. Free from BBN. Yes. It's my way of saying thank you for everybody's, support, because I've been doing this now almost 2 years. Can you believe in September it's going to be 2 years? Oops, wrong one. So 2 years in September 14th. So in what, 3 more months, 3 months and 1 week. It'll be.
So how did you get started? Why did you get started streaming?
Why? That's a good question. Well, I mentioned to more and more that I just made the decision like 20 minutes before I was going to be on a Zoom call, because I was doing a Zoom call regularly with some Lego friends, and I just said, I think I'm going to start streaming on Twitch.
Okay. That you just made the decision 20 minutes before you were just going to start streaming.
Yeah, I seriously, that's what happened. Is I had been hosting a regular, like almost like a sort lug call, just with some local friends. And then I said, I haven't been doing radio in a long time, and I really missed it. And I had a backlog, so I wanted to get through the backlog. But then I started evolving more into a mock builder. So yeah, that's what I decided to do. I just decided to go online. Okay, so I'm going to pick from the bag here. Okay, so Joel, you are going to get this creator poly bag. I'm going to send this to you. And I'll send you some stickers. Sorry you won't get the water bottle. I don't have any more of those. Oh, I do have a keychain somewhere. I will send you that. So you will get this creator and the creator car. I'm going to send that to you. And then for our friend, Mr. Dewey, send me a text message on Instagram, if you would, with your mailing address, and I'll pick up something from Bricklink for you in the UK. Okay, cool. So did you just wrap up too?
Who, me? Oh yeah, I've been what's the word? It's like doodling.
You've been doodling. So I'm doodling. There's the set. That's a nice camera down cam you have there, your build cam.
Yeah. And
thank you for saying Snoqualmie Falls, because that does remind me of Snoqualmie Falls too.
Okay, that's another Snoqualmie.
I will have to say, if you can show everybody the scooter.
The scooter.
The little scooter. Yeah. Why is that set come with the scooter? It's supposed to be in the woods, right? Aren't they like hiking in the woods and having a fire and marshmallows and everything?
What's it called? What's the name of the set?
It's something called the Falls. Forest Falls.
Waterfall.
Yeah, forest. Okay, so that's what I don't understand is it's a forest waterfall, but they have a scooter going to the falls.
Because it matched your shoes and they had overstock.
Is that what it was?
I don't know.
It's kind of weird. That is a little weird that way. I'm also surprised if you can show the back of the scooter. It's an open stud with nothing on it. So I don't know if the forest friend is supposed to go on there or something else. It's just got an open stud.
One of the forest friends, like your forest friends with the big eyes?
Oh no, I'm sorry. The little hamster creature or whatever that is.
Yeah.
Does that sit on there?
It does.
Okay. So you know what this is?
What?
This is a rescue set disguised. It's disguised as a fall set, right? A forest waterfall set. There's no need for the scooter unless they're going to use the scooter to rescue that little creature and bring it back.
You got
Stephanie couldn't give them a ride in her SUV, so they got there by scooter.
Yeah.
You're new to the Brickanista Broadcast Network, so Vicarious Bricksters, our joke is that this whole series of the Friends rescue sets, they are actually poachers because they never show them returning the animals back to their families. They just show them rescuing them and abducting them. They never show them going back to their original place. So in this case, that little stud is maybe for the squirrel, as Glenn said, And that's why Stephanie, you know, it's like, sorry, I don't have the SUV. You're just going to have to go out there by scooter. And there's 2 mini dolls. Can they both fit on the scooter? So did one of them walk to get there and the
No,
other one took the scooter?
Yeah, you put that mini
Too many
doll.
questions. They
put
should have
that-
just left the scooter out. That's kind of my point. But I think Brick Literacy put it right. They put those scooters everywhere, so they must have made too many. It's like, what do we do with all these extra scooters? I know. Put it in the fall set, the waterfall set, the forest waterfall set. You know, they needed a way to get out there. They couldn't just like hike in. They could have replaced that with a couple backpacks, you know?
Are you listening to yourself?
I listen to myself all the time because nobody else does.
Your stream of consciousness. This is how I am when I listen to you most of the time. I'm busting out laughing.
Well, you're new to the Brickanista Broadcast Network, but we've talked about sarcasm, cynicism, and satire is welcome here.
Okay.
And it's been an ongoing joke about the rescue sets. And that's why there's only one set that I know of, is the one with the bunny rabbit and the helicopter, where they actually have a worried mother rabbit on the end of a dock waiting for her baby rabbit to be rescued. And the helicopter comes in and they rescue the little baby rabbit and bring the rabbit back to the mother. That's great. That's what they should be doing for all the sets. But this kind of came out when we were doing the baby elephant rescue. So in that case, they get the baby elephant out of the mud and then they put it on the trailer and then they take off. That's that set. And that was a Thrifty Thursday episode too, because that set I think was 1999, something like that. But yeah. So welcome to the BBN.
Your storytelling goes off on a little bit of a tangent, freaking.
Well, I'm just saying they haven't finished the story. They talk about the animals going to a rescue camp. They've built this massive rescue camp, but they still haven't shown the animals getting returned to their parents.
Okay.
That's my point. I'm actually giving Lego an opportunity to build out that whole line and finish the story. But if they don't finish the story, then we're going to create our own stories. And that makes the most sense to me. In fact, Debo and also Alexander 23 have taken it even farther by talking about the video line. So Debo's still here. And he mentions in one of his streams about how the island of Dr. Moreau, how there were experiments with humans and animals, so that Stephanie is related to Dr. Moreau, and that's why she's collecting all these animals. So, you think I'm bizarre. People take it even farther than I do. The parents are dead. So nowhere to return the babies to. We don't know that. All we know is that, for example, the one with the white tigers, I think it's like the Safari White Tiger Rescue. I think they're all in balloons. And they come in, or it's either that one or the llamas, where they come in and they abduct the animals by balloon and they take the animals. And it's kind of like, why? It's like, if you're going to rescue a llama, you better have a balloon if you're going to do it. Step 1, rescue or capture. Diane Campbell's here. Hey, Diane.
Diane Campbell.
Good to see you, Spunky Bricks. How are you? In fact, thank you, Spunky Bricks. So, and since Debo's here, I'm glad you're here because Debo, do you happen to have an extra Kermit the Frog? Because Diane is looking for one. Because Diane was able to help me complete my set of Muppets yesterday because she had a Fozzie Bear and she gave it to me yesterday. So thank you, by the way, Diane. Yesterday was my birthday. I didn't tell people at C-Lug, but I thank you for the birthday present. I appreciate that. That was awesome. Step 2, secret DNA melding process. Step 3, video. We don't know that. We don't know a lot, which is why we're making this up. Dr. Moreau was part of the inspiration for Devo. Really? I did not know that. Okay. So so going back to, oh, you got one yesterday. Okay, you got your Kermit. Okay, cool. Okay, so Devo, you can disregard my request. And thank you. Thank you for the happy birthday wishes. And since you joined on the Hobbit birthday giveaway stream, I'm going to give you a poly bag. I'm going to reach into my bag, a random poly bag.
Ooh. Crinkle it. I love that. I still don't know.
I grabbed one, but I can't give you this one because
Okay.
this one has a panda in it. So I need to keep that one. Sorry. Okay. Ooh, this one's a good one. This is the space satellite one. Space satellite poly bag. So I'm gonna give this to you for coming on my Hobbit birthday stream. We're giving away stuff. So this is the space shuttle poly bag. We're gonna give that to Spunky Bricks. And yeah, it's been a good stream. It's been fun. I mean, We Are Not Men from that movie. Oh, okay. Phew, I don't have any extra Muppets. A perfect 12. Okay, yeah. She helped me complete my Muppet selection. So yeah, I'm super excited about that. I have an extra Rolf, the dog, but I'm gonna send that to another friend of mine. So yeah, we are good. And you're welcome. Thank you for dropping by. So you've seen, this is what we were working on. We were working on the forest waterfall set, and I got this as a gift from Vicarious Brickstress. So we worked on that together. Thank you again, by the way. This was a lovely gift. And she said, because I like to put that waterfall in the back of my backdrops.
Snoqualmie
Falls, yes.
It's so weird for me to say that.
But thank you again, Vicarious Brickstress, for being on the show. Thank you, Diane, Debo, Joel, Glenn, Brick Literacy. My mouth is starting to dry out. Matthew builds bricks, Hell's Bells, and of course, Vicarious Brickstress for being here. Mr. Dewey, everybody who kind of hung out to just be part of the first Hobbit birthday stream. I think we're going to have to do this every year, that have a giveaway instead of me just opening gifts, have me giving away gifts. It's all part of the fun. Any closing words? Vicarious Brickstress?
Not well. This was fun. I don't know how you do it. It took me, I think, 3 hours to figure out which was the best place to set up for lights. I'm like, she streams 3 times a week. I'm exhausted.
four times a week. Yeah, 3 times on YouTube, 1 time on Twitch. But but thank you again. That was a lovely gift, and it was fun to do a community build stream. And I think also Glenn was building along with us in the background. And thank you everybody too for just being a part of this, and really appreciate it. And thank you, Vicarious Brickstress. You did a great job. This was your first stream, right?
Yeah. Yes, it was good for me.
It was your first stream and your first introduction to what we think of Friends rescue sets. So now you know. You'll never look at a rescue set the same way again.
Or a corgi.
Or a corgi. Yeah, corgi butts. We had a lot of appearances, and you got to admit, that is just so perfect. You missed this, Diane, is that I got this as a gift from Matthew Built Bricks. There's another streamer. Why am I blanking on his name? Bubs and Lava Bat, whose grandmother makes these crocheted little softies. So she made me this, and she made me this little panda, and my sig fig as me. So these are so adorable. Yeah, it's been a really amazing birthday. So thank you everybody for all the kind comments. And I'll be back at 9 o'clock. In fact, for those of you who have been participating, I want to remind you that we are in the middle of weekend brick limit until June 30th. And today is day 5. So you can build a 5-piece build, or you could take a minifig and take a photo of the minifig because it'll be 4 or 5 pieces. So this weekend is weekend brick limit number 4 and number 5, and post that with the hashtag weekend brick limit. We also have coming up the Mega Micropolis Metropolis Multiverse coming up at Bricks by the Bay 2022. I just finished the instructions for that. So if you're planning to be at Bricks by the Bay, let me know. I've also posted it on the Discord server. So the PDF is up there, and I have made custom 1x8 bricks for badges. You can attach that to your badge if you participate in the Mega Micropolis Metropolis Multiverse. Don't forget to like and subscribe to the stream. Please do that. Just hit the thumbs up. It doesn't cost you anything. This was, a good solid almost 2 hours of entertainment, right?
I'll go back and watch it later and then like it again, right?
Yeah. And then if you want to send fan mail, you can send it to the Brickanisa Broadcast Network, P.O. Box 31956, Seattle, Washington. And don't forget, also follow Vicarious Brickstress on Instagram and Matthew Builds Bricks on Instagram. Thank you again for being on the show. It was so delightful to have you on. It looks like you had fun. That's great. And Vicarious Brickstress, it says, every time you see the friends in a yacht, just ask where they got that money.
Oh!
Debo, billing from the hospital. Okay, I missed this part about me redeems hydrate. Yes, I have my water here, and I think after about 2 hours of talking, I do need to hydrate. And yes, it has been an extravaganza. Thank you. You only have to figure out the lights once. Yeah, at the very beginning. So every time you come on, just do the lights and you're okay. But see, that wasn't so bad, Vicarious Brickstress, right?
Thank you.
You can be on another stream sometime.
It's like,
it's great to have you back.
You shared about face planting, and then you started doing Brickanista on the Move. I'm like, this girl, every time she gets an idea, man, and she just runs with it. So like, let me just go along for the ride. Yeah, you want me to come on the stream? I have no idea what I'm doing.
Well, Brickanista on the Move, the very first one was about a year ago. It was in April, a year ago. And that's when I met the psychic. So Violet, the psychic, who showed up. And amazingly, she was so close to what I'm actually doing now as a job. It's kind of crazy. But you never know what's going to happen on the BBN. So, or selling the animals. Yep. See, the whole BBN just kind of like gets into it. Selling the rescued animals to people with more money makes sense. So
I caught on to that one.
There you go. So, and I forgot to mention too, month of June, if you want to be taking part in the Brick Scouts initiative, that's where we're making boxes. This one's almost done. I actually was part of a draft yesterday, so I got some more purple 1x2s. And this one's almost done because I also found an antenna for this. Actually, I should use my down cam. Here, let me add this to the stream just so people can see. So I have another antenna I'm going to add to this, but we're making these little boxes to put out into the community just as a fun thing to brighten somebody's day. So we're putting these out. You take a photo of it. You put a little note in there that says, play well. It's a keep or rehide, and hashtag Brick Scouts. And we're doing that in the month of June. We're making 4 boxes each, putting them out in the community. Here's my second one, but I have to finish the purple to go around the edges. And this will be done later today. So I'm going to be putting mine out real soon. But yeah, just wanted to let everybody know we're doing that the month of June as well. So if anybody's interested, let me know. I'll be writing up more things about Brick Scouts also on the Discord server. Okay, my friends, that was fun.
Thank
So
you.
you take care, Vicarious Brickstars. Thank you so much, Loris. It was lovely having you on the show. Aloha. Hang loose. Great to have you. And thank you, Matthew Bills Bricks. I know he's probably sleeping now, but it's been a delight to have you on the show. And thank you, everybody in the chat. I hope I got everybody and everybody gets a gift. I'll be sending these out in the mail and taking mine to Bricks by the Bay. So I'll see Remy there. In fact, I probably will do that for you too, Joel. I'm guessing you're going to be at Bricks by the Bay. So I'll bring your gift in a couple weeks. So you take care, everybody. As they say on the Brickanista Broadcast Network, may the clutch be with you. Take care. Bye.